Tony Doherty here for NPC News Online with Missy Truscott, who just come back from a frightening injury last year. People must have written you off, and you just come on and performed the most unbelievable routine and won the title back.
Yes, Tony. Oh my gosh. 11 long months of rehabbing my knee. Man, it's been such a long road, but I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful for bodybuilding. It's allowed me to set a goal to get back on stage. This injury was a huge setback, but I feel like it allowed me to work on new things. I had to really improve my handstands, the strength moves, and that really paid off tonight. So.
And did you make upper body gains? I thought you looked kind of more muscular than before.
Oh, thank you. Well, I did try to downsize just because I wasn't able to train legs as much, and I had to bring up my other leg. I did atrophy almost 4 inches compared to the other leg. Yeah, so it was a lot of work. But in that meantime, I was working a lot of handstands, and I have to thank Adela Garcia because she was always on me, texting me, calling me, girl, start doing your handstands, get in your L-sits, and I'm just so blessed to have Adela Garcia as one of my best friends, mentor. I love you, Adela. Thank you for everything. The GOAT of fitness, 8-time Miss Fitness Olympia, Adela Garcia.
Right. Yeah, she's one of a kind.
Yes.
And if you want to get great delts, handstand push-ups all the way.
That's right.
Now, we were talking yesterday and at the press conference, and I asked you, when did you kind of go all in with your routine? I know you've been practicing it. There's got to be a point where you say, I don't know if I can do this or not. The Olympia's coming up. I want to go and get that title back. I look good. I feel good. But there's got to be a little fear or something holding you back, from that 100-meter sprint in your work, in your routine. Yeah. Now, I asked you this yesterday, and I was astonished with your answer. So tell the fans and people watching, how many weeks was it when you went all out and did your routine and said, I got this?
I was about 5 weeks out when I started to really put the routine back together, started doing the tumbling skills. It was mentally really hard. I had to This
is what I'm getting at. Yeah. That threshold of just going, you know what, I can't hold back anymore. Yep. If I'm going to do this, I've got to go into that practice room and just go.
Yeah, it was the mental, because my body physically wanted to do it. I know I can do these skills, but mentally I couldn't. So I had to kill that mental part off in my mind and just really lock in and trust my body and trust my abilities. And it took some time. There was quite a few tears shed in the practice room, but I'm glad it happened.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that because the mindset to me is the most amazing thing about athletes that win Olympia titles. It's always a different level of something in the mind because everyone trains hard, right? Everyone knows how to diet and what to eat, and can with traditional bodybuilding can do the poses. But you guys are the most dynamic, entertaining part of our sport. We love that. But there's a mindset that separates winners, 60 years of winners, from people that don't quite get there, and it's that. And then you're explaining, it was really hard up here just to go all out because, of course, you think, what if I tear my knee again? What if all that 10 and a half months could go down the tube in one flip?
Yes,
right?
Totally. Honestly, the mental thing was the hardest part of this injury. I think the biggest thing, though, was trusting my body, putting the hard work in, training, getting the muscle back, and then starting to trust it. But man, I couldn't have done this if it wasn't for my husband. He was so supportive through everything. There were times where I would just sit in bed and cry, and he would be like, babe, come on, you got this. It's going to be okay. You're going to get back. And
he is the best support team. I see him every year at your booth at the meet and greet, just sitting there taking it all in, grabbing pictures with the fans for you, and he really is one of a kind. So a big shout out to him.
Yes, Matt, love you, babe.
That's so cool. Now, what's your message to anyone watching out there that maybe has given up on themselves or just at that turning point of, maybe I'm going to quit something, whether not just sport, just life and stuff. What have you learned and what can you share with us?
Yeah, I think this whole adversity of my knee injury has allowed me to really just believe in myself. You got to believe in yourself, do the hard work, and just come back, because like life is short, right? You got to do the things you love. If it's not something you enjoy, then like why are you doing it? And I have such a passion for fitness, for bodybuilding. I love bodybuilding. I'm so thankful for the NPC and IFBB that I have this outlet. And how could I give up on the 60th anniversary Mr. Olympia?
Yeah.
No way in hell.
Right.
You know, so 11 months hard work and it freaking paid off. So,
And you bought the house down tonight. I mean, it's a beautiful theatre. You can feel the intimacy. Yeah. You can feel like a real theatre. I just think it's there's something in the air tonight. And I watched your routine closely because I've been following your progress. And you literally bought the house down. How good did that feel?
Amazing. When I finished my routine and I landed on the ground, I felt 1,000 pounds lighter. I felt like just everything. Like,
you did. You just lay there for a minute, right? Just taking it all in and breathing out. Just going, oh,
yep.
It worked.
11 months and just wow. And it's over. But it just felt so good.
And you Miss Olympia again. And the best thing is you built a knee brace into your outfit,
yes,
which looked the part. Like this is how smart and dedicated. Like you find a way.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm talking about, the mindset of a champion. You find a way no matter what.
Yeah.
So we couldn't be more proud of you. I think it's the greatest comeback story we've seen in the sport.
Oh.
And much love and respect from all your fans, everyone here at NPC News Online. Thank you, Missy Truscott.
Thank you,
Can't
Tony.
wait to see you this time next year.
Yes,
Do it
thank
all again.
you.
We're done.